The second season of the biggest Zwift racing event is finally here. Some things have changed, some remain the same, but one thing is clear. It's going to be a lot of fun again. In this video, I'll tell you everything that you need to know about Zwift Games 2025. Zwift Games 2025 start tomorrow on March the 3rd and will run throughout the entire month. The first 3 weeks will cover all racing for general public as well as the Elite Championship, while the last week of the month is designed as a makeup week for all stages that you might have missed. This event is going to be divided into 5 individual stages that will take place on brand new routes. 2 sprint stages that are short and have very little elevation gain, 2 climb stages that are slightly longer and there is going to be climbing, and 1 epic stage that is both long and has a huge elevation gain, although it's not as brutal as it was last year. They will go in exactly this order, and for each you will have several days to complete them. You can see the detailed schedule on the screen right now. Compared to previous year, all stages are going to be the same, no matter what category you are going to be racing in. Another big change from the previous year is the categorization that is being used, and it is going to follow the system that you are probably already familiar with from Z Racing series. For riders below the racing score of 700, there are going to be 5 different categories that are going to slightly change every hour. For riders with racing score of 700 and more, there are going to be the advanced racing pens that are going to run 8 times a day, and once again, you can see the schedule on the screen. There are also going to be women-only events. They will run 5 times a day and they will be also split into 5 categories, but with a different racing score bracket. Since this is the most important racing event of the year, there are going to be some measures implemented to increase the fairness of the races, similarly as it was last year. Firstly, all equipment is going to be neutralized, which means it won't matter which bike and wheels you will take to the races, as all of them will perform the same. Secondly, braking and steering is going to be disabled in all Zwift Games events. Also, this time there aren't going to be any guessing games about the power-ups, such as when you will get them, how many and which ones. In each race you will simply receive one that has been predetermined for that stage, and you will have it available right from the starting pen. You can then use it based on your own discretion without feeling pressure to spend it before a specific point in the race. For this event, Zwift is launching a brand new web-based leaderboard. You will be able to find the link to them in the description below, and in addition to the expected general classification rankings, you will be able to see the results separately for sprint, climb and epic races, for individual stages, and even drill down the results based on various criteria. As you would probably expect for such event, there is a kit waiting for you to be unlocked. You will get different pieces of the kit for completing 1, 2, 3 and then all 5 stages. You might have noticed that the Zwift Games Route Chaser Challenge is already available in the game. It features all the 5 new routes, and upon completing them, whether during the event or elsewhere, you will earn a nice reward of 1000 experience points. Zwift Games are not just the community event, but also it is the biggest elite racing event of the year. The format is slightly different. There are 7 races in total split into 3 racing days. Sprint Championship will take place on March the 8th, Climbing Championship is scheduled for March 15, and the final Epic Championship for March 22nd. Not all riders are however going to do them all. The Sprint Showdown is going to be available only for the best 5 riders of the 2 sprint races, and the Climbing Showdown is going to be available only for the best 5 riders of the 2 climbing races. All of the elite races are going to be broadcasted on YouTube by Global Cycling Network, and I strongly recommend you to watch. Last year it has been a ton of fun, and I have no doubts this year is going to be even better. Let me know in the comments in which category are you going to be racing Zwift Games. Like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.